26th of December 2004 remains in history as one of the worst that human race ever faced, the Tsunami Day. When the sea rose in anger in response to a huge earthquake off the coast of Indonesia on the morning of Sunday the 26th, it took away with it 227,000 lives from across a dozen countries. It wiped away the houses of millions of people. So did their dreams. Life would never be the same again for those who live in the coastland. Father George and team from Sumana Society in Bangalore travelled 350 kilometers to respond to the cries of the fishermen in Cuddalore in Tamil Nadu state. In 2 years, the team revised the hopes of 7 villages through relief and rehabilitation programs. Father George is now going back after 15 years in search of a girl, Sumana.
என் பேர் சுமனா. எனக்கு ஏன் சுமனான்னு வச்சாங்கன்னா, நான் வந்து சர்ச்சில் பிறந்தேன். சர்ச்சில் பிறக்கும்போது அங்கே 2 சிஸ்டர் இருந்தாங்களாம். அவங்க எங்கள் அம்மாவுக்கு வந்து அப்போ பிரசவலி எடுக்கும்போது அவங்க தான் வந்தாங்களாம். அவங்க வந்து அவங்க பேரை வந்து எனக்கு வச்சாங்க, நான் சுமனா கலின்னு. ஆனால் வீட்டில் கூப்பிட்ற பேர் வந்து சுமனா. நான் வந்து 10வது படிக்கிறேன். அப்புறம் அம்மா சொல்லுவாங்க, உன் பேருக்கு என்ன அர்த்தம்னு. எனக்கு தெரியாது என் பேருக்கு என்ன அர்த்தம்னு. ஆனால் சொல்லுவாங்க, இதுமாரி ஒரு சிஸ்டர் தான் உனக்கு வந்து வச்சாங்க. கடலூரில் வந்து ஏசு கோயிலா அங்கே வச்சாங்களாம் என் பேரை. அப்பாவும் அதுமாரி தான் சொன்னாங்க, ஏன்பா என் பேருக்கு ஏன்பா எனக்கு சுமனா வச்சாங்கன்னு. அது சிஸ்டர் வச்ச பேர், அதை மாற்றக்கூடாதுன்னு அப்பா சொன்னார் என்கிட்ட. அப்பா பேர் வந்து ஏழுமலை, அம்மா பேர் வந்து மலர். எனக்கு ஒரு அண்ணன் ஒரு தம்பி இருக்கிறான். தம்பி பேர் வந்து சுமன்ராஜ், அண்ணன் பேர் வந்து சாந்தராஜ். இந்த வீடெல்லாம் ஒழுகுதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு பக்கமாக உட்காந்து அழுகுறாங்க. இப்போ வேறு அம்மாவுக்கு வேறு இடையில ஆக்சிடெண்ட் ஆகிடுச்சு. இந்த கை வந்து ஜவ்வு விட்டுருச்சு. வீட்டிலே தான் இருந்தாங்களே அம்மா. அப்பா மட்டும் இல்லைன்னா நாங்களே இல்லை.
It is a narrative of incredible resurrection of a village and its people who solely rely on the sea for their survival. On the fateful day of 26th of December 2004, hell deluged them in the form of tsunami waves which ravished their lives and dwellings as well as fishing boats and gears. Mother Ocean, the merciful purveyor, struck Anand Kovil like a vengeful goddess in fury. There, the Sumana team met a lady in advanced pregnancy who lost her house and everything. They built a temporary shelter for her, where she gave birth to a girl child just 3 days after the tsunami. The very next day, the grandmother took the infant to Sister Mary, seeking as to by what name she is to be christened. Sister Mary said, Sumana. After 14 years, when Father George visits Annankovil, the ocean is calm, frolicking with its cars, fondly, totally unmindful of the tsunami days. But in the mind of Father Kannandanam, who reached the tsunami-affected coast of Kudalur on the very second day of the onset of the calamity, along with the volunteers of Sumana Halli, the days of havoc remain fresh and unfaded. The whole world in the vicinity was under floodwaters. People who survived were still running for shelter. Dead bodies, if lost and trapped, were beginning to decompose and stink. The essentials for sustenance, such as drinking water and food, were absolutely without. Life seemed irreversible and devastated in total. Sumana was the sign and deluge, but she is considered the boon of the family. Among two male siblings, she is the sign of hope in a changing society. Her mother could not pursue her studies as she wished for before marriage and her loss. She tries to make up through Sumana. Tsunami devastated the existence of the family irredeemably, but planned support of the Sumana Halli Society under the leadership of Father Kannandanam helped to tide over the tragedy and rebuild itself.
We asked them, we will take away Sumana, educate her and give her a good life. They said, no, we want to be with her. We will take care of our daughter. And whatever we can do for her, we will do. The mother is working in a school as an ayah, and so they looked up to Sumana as a beautiful gift from God.
நம்ம அம்மாவை நம்ம எப்படி பார்த்துக்கிட்டோமோ அதுவே நமக்கு ஒரு பொண்ணு இருந்தால் நம்மளை பார்த்துக்கும். பொண்ணுன்னா என்ன கீழ்பட்டதா அதை படிக்க வச்சு ஆளாக்கி அது பெருசாக்குன்னா நம்மளை மாரி நம்ம பொண்ணு வரணும். பொண்ணு தான் எனக்கு 3 பொண்ணு பிறந்தாலும் கூட எனக்கு சந்தோஷமாக இருந்திருக்கும்.
The truth of nature, contrasted with human nature, is always puzzling in the course of civilization. Humanity survives, solving any ghastly crisis, and pushes back the memories of tragic experiences into the collective unconscious for recalling as a frame of reference in the hours of necessity. The stories of 2004 tsunami is mere hearsay to the new generation living on the coast. Those who witnessed it are still not free from the trauma mentally and materially. But man has to live and the struggles continue. For Father George Kannandanam and his team to rebuild the lost villages of Maduva Palam and Annankovil and bring the life of fisher folk there back to normal was like beginning from the ground zero. When the preliminary relief works were over, the question that stared in the face was how the fishermen can be put back to work for earning daily bread for their family. The answer was providing them with the means of fishing, and in a planned way, they were supplied with boats and gears. They were collectively made owners of the boats for the first time in their life, heralding for a new future for them. In 2 years' time, 7 villages were rehabilitated, 100 houses were built, 100 fishing boats were given away. Various livelihood programs were initiated.
next day evening itself, he came with loads of food materials, dress materials, the other materials, 2 lorries of these things from Bangalore, and we were able to distribute everything. And immediately George made a survey and then made something, and then he began to give real life to these people.
On the 23rd day, we were able to send the people back for fishing. And in fact, that was the first village in the entire Indian coastland that went back for fishing with new boats after tsunami. So we had a huge program. We got the collector to come, we had the bishop coming, and we did a program on the seashore. And then this 10 boats that we had bought, they were all handed over, and we did it a very novel idea. All these people were people working on the boats. They never owned a boat. But we said, we are not going to give the boats to the boat owners back. We don't want you to be workers. We want you to be the owners of the boats. So what we did is that all of them are fishermen. We grouped them into groups of 7 people. And then we said, we are going to give this boat to you. You will be the owners of it. They couldn't believe it initially, because they were all workers all throughout their life. We said, this boat is for you. It's your responsibility. You take care of it, and whatever income comes, you share it. And we had a beautiful experience going to the sea along with them. After the first catch was done, when we went to the sea, we could see right into the water 3 dolphins flying about in the water. And these fishermen, they said, we have never seen dolphins in this place. For me, it was like the fish coming to us and saying, thank you for putting the fishermen back to the sea, bringing them life and getting them back to normal life.
The relationship that was created at birth but lay buried for over a span of 15 years suddenly found synergy just in a day's interaction. Sumana shared her life's ambitions. She wants to be a police officer, and now she finds a way to accomplish her dreams in the newfound relationship. Sumana's parents too have found a ray of new hope.
படிக்கட்டும், நல்லா படிக்கட்டும். படித்து நான் ஒரு போலீஸாக ஆக்கி கட்டணும் அப்பாட்ட சவால் விட்டுருக்குறேன். அது வந்து நான் ஹைட்டாக டைட்டாக சைஸாக இருக்கிறதுமே எல்லாம் வெளியே போனால் கூட என்ன இந்த பிள்ளை போலீஸ் மாரி இருக்குது, இந்த பிள்ளைக்கு போலீஸ் வேலை தான் கரெக்டாக இருக்குன்னு வெளியே போகிறவங்க எல்லாருமே அதான் சொல்கிறாங்களே. அதனால் நானே அந்த ஆம்பிஷன் எடுத்துக்கிட்டேன்.
Sumana, the daughter of Tsunami, learns to master the alphabets of nature. She is more aware of its laws than her parents are. She knows that life came into existence primarily in the seawater, and that the ocean will be there even after man.